Hi there, dear Scorpio, to all of my sun, moon, and rising sign Scorpio. This is your message for Leo season. I am Tonya Ankhi Poole, and it is my pleasure to bring you, dear Scorpio, this message for Leo season. And we can probably just go ahead and say for the month of August, even though we will be entering into Virgo season in August. But this message is coming to you a little bit late. So each season builds upon another, so it's really never late. So, dear Scorpio, it is Leo season, and you have received the Three of Cups as your guiding wisdom for Leo season. Now, as you know, I always say everybody's a fill in the blank, including you. And so, the fill in the blank this season is Leo. So, dear Scorpio, everybody's a Leo, including you, because Leo is somewhere in your birth chart. And again, it is Leo season. So Leo is the sign that is giving us all wisdom and guidance at this time. And so, dear Scorpio, to receive the Three of Cups for Leo season to me is like so amazing and perfect because the Three of Cups is a card of joy, of celebration, of collaboration, of sharing love within your friend groups, right? Celebrating one another, being celebrated as well as celebrating those that you love, right? And so you see on this card, we have the three women here who are all toasting up. They got their goblets full of, I'm assuming, delicious wine, right? And they're celebrating one another. They're celebrating, the friendship and and collaboration, and or if they're a family or what have you. So take that wisdom for yourself, dear Scorpio, this Leo season, because Leo energy is very playful, right? It can be very playful. It can be very fun. It can be, yes, it is a sign of, of shining your light, of walking in confidence, walking in power, right? But imagine it's not just you that's walking confidently and shining your light and shining your love and all of those sorts of things, but it's your whole circle, it's your whole network, right? And celebrating that together. So, dear Scorpio, this is the season for you to really celebrate your not only that you have a friend group, right, but to really celebrate your friends, right, and to allow them to celebrate you, to celebrate life together. It doesn't even have to be celebrating each other because a particular goal was accomplished or some sort of major feat was overcome. It can be, but it can really just be coming together in jovial companionship and having fun, right? As we see again, as I mentioned, they have their goblets full. I'm imagining it full of like red wine. And we know that, studies have shown that red wine is something that also helps with heart health. Now, I'm not a doctor, do your own research, but Leo, the sign of Leo literally rules the heart, both on an emotional level, but also on a health and wellness level, right? So this really could be a time where celebrating your friends and being celebrated and, toasting up and having a good time actually could be healthy to you in some way, whether emotionally or physically, right? Dear Scorpio, Leo season is the time for you to step into the light of joy, and also just lightness generally, like adding levity and lightness to your heart, to your spirit, not taking things so seriously, actually taking celebrating each other seriously. Maybe that's the thing that, dear Scorpio, needs to be a priority for you in this season, is the celebrating of your network, your friends, and allowing them to love on you as well, right? And and having fun with life. And so if you scroll back on my page, I do have a general message for all 12 signs during Leo season. You can definitely watch that on my YouTube channel or on Instagram or wherever you're watching this. That is available as well. But you can see, dear Scorpio, there is a card here that is still unturned, right? And so that is part of the extended message, which you can get at my website, linktree/the Tonya Poole. That card there will give clarity and guidance more specifically on how you can shine your light of love, and receive love from your friend groups and your networks. And so if you are interested in that, make sure that you go to my website, linktree/the Tonya Poole, and get the extended message. But if this is where we part ways, just know, dear Scorpio, Leo season is the time for you to celebrate life, to celebrate love, and to celebrate your friendships. All right. So that is it for you, dear Scorpio, this Leo season. And until we speak again, as always, I'm wishing you so much peace and love.